everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today I want to show you guys how to put together this traveler's notebook. I'm going to make a little traveler's notebook for March for St. Patrick's Day. It's my mother-in-law's birthday coming up. Her birthday's on St. Patrick's Day. So I just decided I'd go ahead and make her a cute little traveler's notebook with this fun little calendar on the front of it. And it is www.chrisgoat.com. My mom sent me this a long time ago, this whole calendar thing, different pages, and I really love the artwork on it, and I'm not sure, but that's what it says right there, and it's KRISGOAT.com. So if you guys want to go check it out, this is the March calendar one here. And if you could, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Okay, so this was just something I wanted to get going for her. And I'm thinking we could go ahead and try to finish it today. So I got a mailer here, just a Amazon little mailer. And I cut off the edge of it here, just the little flap and stuff. And I'm just gonna fold it in half. And you can do whatever size you want or however you wanna do it. I got something thumping over here. There we go. Oh, that's what it is. I had this little box I put my little ephemera in, and it was, every time I moved the table, it was like clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, so it's just gonna be, I'm just making it kind of tall just for fun here, and you guys can just grab whatever size you want to do, any kind of mailer or anything like that. And let's see, is this straight? I never know if I cut things straight or not, but I'm gonna do a fun little, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a cute little pocket for papers to go in with some fabric. So we'll do a little fabric pocket on the side. So I'm trying to think, if this is the cover here, do I want the pocket on the same side here? Let's see. I don't know. Or do we want it like this? And then you open it with the pocket over here. I don't know, I kind of like it on the same side. Let's just do that. Let's put the pocket, we'll put it here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of line this up. And I am gonna tear it. I'm doing it. Let me find my scissors, or I'm kind of in a mess here because I got other projects going. Aha! Ta-da! So I'm just gonna take it and just rip it to size. And some of the days will come off the calendar, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So I'm just taking it. I got part of March off of there, but that's okay. So let's see. I'll just go about here, like this. I'm just taking it, lining it up. There we go. Jeez. Okay. So let's see. I could even put the H up here just for fun. So it's a fun thing. You can do whatever you want. I could stick the H right up here. And I'm thinking, do we want to ink? Inking's always nice. So what do we got? So we got some walnut stain. Okay. Let's do a little inking around. And I'm just going to ink around the whole edge of this. All right, so I went ahead and inked around it and then glued it down, and I'm using the Fabric glue. Here, I'll show you. It's just Fabric glue, and it bonds to fabric, lace, leathers, trims, and more. And it works great. And I just have it in a Sugar Bell icing container here, and it's got a little nice metal tip. Okay, so we got that far, and now I'm going to take manila folder. I always call them envelopes for some reason. Manila folder, and I'm just going to cut it to size here. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the tab. I think the tab would be kind of fun. It's got some writing on it, but I mean, we can even keep the writing on it. And let's see. Let's get our pencil out and line it up where you want it. Like that. I'm going to find the fold right here. Okay. So this is just a quick, fast, easy traveler's notebook that you could put together. And you don't have to, you know, you can just leave the pocket as is. You don't have to put fabric in it or do anything like that. I thought it'd be a nice little touch because I happen to have some cute St. Patrick's Day little fabric, little clovers on them. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. Just make sure you can still shut your journal. Line it up, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to glue it down, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So we've gotten this far, and I got the little file folder and front and the back, and I'm really liking the file folder look, the vibe of it. So I don't want to put fabric in for a pocket here. I'm going to keep it like this, but glue the insides down so we can glue some of that stuff down and keep it as a pocket because it's a really fun like a file folder theme. And what we'll do is I'll take the fabric here and do a pocket. I'll do a pocket on each side with the fabric, and it could be a fabric pocket. So what I want to tell you guys is, if you want to know how I do a fabric pocket in a pouch like this, I will put the link down below because I've done it before, and I will put the link down in the description box so you guys can come check it out. And if I do forget, let me know, remind me, and I will get that going for you. So now, the next step I want to do is we're going to go ahead and punch our holes in here. Yeah. So I got my crocodile, and it is a 1/8 hole punch, a 3/16, and an eyelet setter. Okay. And what I want to do is I'm going to do my 3/16 hole punch. And let's see, hold on, before we do that part, I got my avocado and onion dyed paper here that I'm going to put in it. And it definitely has tons of room. So, I mean, we could either go this way with some of it, like that, which that could be fun. Maybe we'll go that way with it. Okay. I just wanted to see how tall it was to make sure. I'm just gonna pop a hole right here. Okay, and then another hole here. I have to do mine a little bit bigger because my eyelets, for some reason, are bigger than my hole punch. So, and let's do green. Of course we'll do green. Okay. Just pop it through. Like that. And then the top part, the pokey part, goes through the top, and the flat disc goes at the bottom here. And then you just press it. There you go. I'll do the same with the other side. Yeah, because usually when I start something, I have an idea in my head, but then as you keep going, which I'm sure you guys have done this, you definitely change your mind and you're like, oh, well, I kind of like the way it's looking. I really like the way it's looking like a file folder. I think that's really fun. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Oh, it's got a little thing on it and a little tab to go and open up and get in here. And because if I put the material on it, the way I want to do it is fold over the sides and it would cover up the H, and I'd have to take this tab off. So I'm just going to keep with that. I think that's awesome. So now I'm just going to go through, just do some touch-up gluing here, just to kind of close this part all shut. And a good thing to do is to grab a paper towel or something and just kind of press it like that. I'm trying to make sure you guys are in frame here, but my camera won't go up any higher. Or my phone is what I'm doing it off of, but I think we're good. That's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of popping some glue in here. Get rid of some of that styrofoam. You don't need it. Okay. There we go. I'm just kind of pressing it down there. And I can go touch it. You can touch it up some more if you need to, but that's the gist, is just kind of get some glue in there and just do a little press down. And there, it should seal it up nice. And you got a nice little pocket here. Go like this. Yeah. And then before we put our paper and our elastic in here, let's go ahead and do some fun little pockets. So I'm just taking some material, or you can take paper, of course, and just do some paper pockets, but I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. And just line it up. My fabric scissors. Okay. And just make them as deep as you want, or as tall as you want. It is all up to you. Okay. Let's do a rip. Okay. And I always say, but make sure to keep these stringy little pieces that come off because they make great clusters. You guys have to come check out my cluster videos. They're pretty fun. We'll keep all that. We'll do a little fray in here. I like the frayed look. Okay. There we go. Then we're just going to do a glue down. I have styrofoam on my glue forever. Okay. So let's go like this. And just glue the 3 sides. One side here. Glue the bottom. And the other other side. And there we go. See, we did some pockets. Just different kind of pocket I was thinking, but this works perfect. So there, and then that's a nice little pocket to put stuff in here. Just a little pocket. Okay. Let's do that to the other side. You can never have too many pockets. Let's do a little cut, a little rip. Oops. Okay. Let's get it all frayed. So yeah, this is definitely something you guys can do if you have any fabric hanging around. Okay, I don't think it matters. We're just gonna glue on one side, the bottom, whoop, and here. I'll make sure to get this glue right here. Okay. You guys are seeing this. Okay, good. And glue it where you want it. And just press it down. And voila, we have pockets. Okay. And a nice little pocket here. Make sure nothing's glued. Okay, so now we did that. Next thing I want to do is grab my elastic, and I just got different colors, and I've had this forever, and I know it's a little bright, but I think green will work nice on this. So we just got to see how long we want it. I want to go up through the eyelet here on the bottom. I think I'm going to tie it on the inside though, so let's go through like this. Yeah, there we go. And it depends, if you want to tie it on the outside, that's perfectly fine. So depending on where you want to tie it, and I'm just seeing how long I need it here. Give it a snip. You can always untie this if you need to. Just kind of get it to a tightness that you prefer. It's kind of hard because it is elastic. This is when you need 4 hands to help you. Okay. Hold on, I could do this. I could do this on camera. Ta! Did it. Okay, and you can always adjust it, like I said. So then take your papers how you want them. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go this way with some for the middle. You do them however you want. And I'm keeping this long until I see where I want the tightness and stuff. So there we go. That's the fun part, is that I love to do traveler's journals too, because you can write whatever you want in them. You don't have to have like too much pressure and, oh my gosh, what should I write in it? It's going to be there forever. And so you can just write down whatever you want, and then just, you know, when you're done, you can make a grocery list if you want to. And then when you're done, just take it out, throw it away, or go put it in a safe spot that you want to keep your letters. And yeah, so you can do way less pressure, just having just something that, you know, you just want to grab and write notes on, and knowing that you can just take it out and then put another piece of paper in. And then this is an avocado dyed envelope. And I'm going to stick this in the middle for more pocket space. And she'll have plenty of pocket space. Yeah, so I mean, whatever you guys have, your papers that you want to put in, and different fun things you want to play with in your little journal here. Okay, so I just do this. And there you go. And now, I think, just to mismatch it up here a little bit, I'm going to turn these this way. Yeah, and like I said, these are all onion skin dyed and avocado skin, or yeah, the skin and the pits dyed. And I do have a video on that, so I will link that below for you guys to come check out how to do that. And I do fabric, I dye fabric and stuff with it as well. Okay. So yeah, just as many papers as you want. I mean, I could have done the line paper straight up and down, but nah. What's the fun in that? Okay. There we go. And I always like to have a little fun interest page in the middle of my journals and the signatures. So the little cupcakes, I think are cute. So she could do some coloring on it and stuff. So there. I think that's a good length. I might tighten it up, maybe when I'm not on camera. Okay, so let's see. There, and you could just take your bone folder, you know, if you want to get it good and pressed. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick, easy gift that you can make someone, and just a fun little maybe ephemera folder for you that you want for your stuff. I mean, you could have a pocket here. You could have cut the other side and had another pocket on the other side. You could just put pockets throughout here. You can have these, you know, full of pockets too, and do ephemera inside that. And so there's just tons, you know, you could do envelopes all through it and have your ephemera through that. And yeah, so there's just tons of ideas that you could do. Let's make sure you guys can see the whole thing. So I hope you found this informational. And if you guys could please hit the like button below for me. It helps my channel out so much. And yeah, do some comments down below, and that helps my channel grow and get out there. And keep on crafting, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you guys real quick, just a quick little closure. If you want to do this. Big mess. And I'm just going to do it around, just a little closure like that. So let's make it so we can tie it. Okay. Get my crocodile, and I'm just going to pop a hole, just a 3/16. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just going to go right here. Okay. Stick it in there, flatten it out. Okay. And I just popped it through, and I'm just going to tie it a knot. this. Okay. And then it's just a fun, simple, quick closure idea. And then you can always add, you know, something fun on here. You could do, you know, you could do a little, just a little bow on there would be cute. Or maybe just a little dangle. You could do a little bead hanging, dangle somehow off of there. Or, you know, you can have it so there's like some ruffles. You can glue it to that and have a little ruffle on the front of it, which I think that's really cute. Let's try that. Okay, let's see. Is it easier said than done? Maybe. I'm wondering if we could just go like this and just do a little stitch around it. So let me grab everything and let's just do a little stitch. Okay, so I just have it lined up on here, and I just grabbed a needle and thread, and I'm just gonna pop it like this. Okay, like that, and I got my little slip knot here at the end. Just get it through. Then slip knot it on there. And even if this slides back and forth, I mean, you can adjust it, so that's kind of fun. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut it a little longer, and we can do more of a knot on that if we want to. So I'll show you guys. I'm sure this is long enough. But I just take my thread like that. I have glue all over my hands. I take my thread like this, wrap it around my finger, and I just have that part right here. Keep my long tail and do a slip knot. So keep your long tail through it. Don't let that pop through. Like that. And then you got yourself a slip knot. Okay. And that's at the end to anchor it. You take your needle. Line it up how you want it. Okay, make sure you guys can see. And then this can slide back and forth, so you can just adjust it where you want it. So I'm just going to pop it through the fabric. Don't pull too hard. Okay, and I'm going to go through and make sure I'm going underneath the elastic. Okay, and then go right through your slip knot, just like that. And then you're just going to pull your slip knot. And there you go. And then you can cut it a little longer. And then if you want, just for security of your mind, you could take it and just tie knots. As many knots as you want. So then you know it's secure. Okay. Then cut your tails. Or leave your tails, whatever you want to do. But there we go. Now I feel better at the end here. I was looking at it and going, it just doesn't look, it looks plain. So I was like, it needed something. So I'm glad I turned the camera back on and showed you guys just to do a little fun closure. And you could just do elastic around it if you want, and just do it however you want. But there you go. And then you can just adjust it, and you could do another slip knot in the middle if you want. You can just do another slip knot maybe to hold it so it's not going all over the place like that, which maybe I'll do that in a minute. But there you go. Now you got yourself a fun little, just a little closure. So thank you for following along, and have a great day.